any spare credits, please give them to a registered charity.
Welcome back to X4 Foundation's Let's Play Poorly. When last we were here, we had just finished getting this guy pimped out a little bit. And so we're going to go ahead and put
May I
him...
have your attention?
Okay.
I would like to undertake an experiment replicating the conditions that brought this facility to this location. This is something we must do face to face.
Alright. Yeah. We'll get there. Okay, so we're going to put Flying Snake over here in the duck flock. There we go. And now that we've got Lil Buzzard is here on the ground, so we're going to go to Lil Buzzard. There we go. And we're going to go continue the split mission, because I think Lil Buzzard is the one that's got the guy on it. Unless he already left. I don't think so. I lost track of where that split NPC is. Alright.
Buzzard, Vanguard.
Hello.
And we're going over this way. Okay, so now we're going back to 2 Grand. And then we're heading over to Fires of Defeat, because that's where we got to go to track the next ship. Although, yikes, there's some Xenon in that sector. That's not good. What kind of weapons do I have? Okay, they're not... They don't sound cool, so I don't know. If they don't sound cool, they're not good guns. They're not good guns if they don't sound cool. Alright, let's go ahead and autopilot that. So when last we were here, we were cleaning up a little bit of the mess that we made for ourselves, where we put the energy production on the wrong station. Yay. But we do have a builder now, and it's going to start building stuff. This guy still... Oh, good. Finally, the builder went away. All right, so we're good with that. We have more space than we need, but fine. All right, so what we need to do now, while we're getting that ready to go, is we actually need to get a couple of traders going. Do we have anybody here? We have a trader here. We don't need him to trade anything trading anything at the moment, because we've done all of that. However, we could start with these now.
This will allow you to gain blueprints by scanning leaks on certain modules.
Alright, we'll do that. Since these here are... Since the mods require a mission, I don't want to interrupt my split thing right now, so I won't do those yet. I'll do these. So I'll start with that one.
If you could, please gather the required materials.
There we go. Alright, so now these 3 traders are going to go ahead and start doing that. Okay, so meanwhile, we need another trader to trade for build storage for the Prime Factory. Argon Prime Factory. So let's go see who do we want to do. Let's do one of these guys, because these are guys that are closest by. Let's get a medium mercury. There's another sonic screwdriver, right? We're gonna call him Pliers. We're just gonna do a minimum preset, nothing fancy. How are we doing here? Okay, we're almost to there. We'll probably have 20 seconds to do this in, yeah. Okay. So once Pliers is ready, we're going to put Pliers on the build storage job over there.
Autopilot entering system.
Nope, lost autopilot. Okay, so... Wow, that's bright. Okay, where am I going? This way. Where's Pliers? There you are, Pliers. Alright. Let's trade with her. Oh, right. We don't have what we need yet, so We don't have any elements, and the builder isn't there yet. So we're gonna go ahead and because we don't have a manager. Can I assign a manager now? That is a question, right? So let's take a look and see who might be worthwhile sending over. We've got apprentices. There's an able crewman here. I think I can do this, right? No management, got a little bit of engineering. These guys aren't going to be really good for that. So what I really want, I think, is just a little apprentice to do this. Somebody without too much going on. So we're going to go with Ace. If we can. Work somewhere else for you. Can we do it? No, not yet. Okay, fair enough. I think we do have to wait until the builder's there and we've got something going on. So, what does this guy need? Needs Claytronics. Let's find out. Okay, so they've actually got a lot of that coming in. So they do need energy cells and hull parts. Okay, so let's go and get some energy cells going. Energy cells and hull parts. Energy cells and hull parts. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy some energy cells. We need what, like 800 something? So that's a lot. Let's do that. That's gonna be fine. And then we'll go ahead and transfer with build storage. Boom, energy cells. It's gonna be a whole lot of energy cells. Fair enough. Now, hull parts. Don't remember how many we need of that, but it's also a chunk, so let's do that many. There we go. We'll start with that. Now let's go do this. Oh, you can see we got ourselves some Xenon over here. Let's clear those. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here. And be right back. Alright, so we are back, and what I would like to do is get into— oh god! Get into a tussle, but you already decided to tussle with me, huh? Alright, let's do this. Told you these guns were crap. They don't sound good enough to do any damage. They're fighting some bunch of guys over there. Uh-oh. I am getting hit a lot. Hit a lot. By who? By who? By who? By who? I don't know. I don't know. Somebody behind me. Go, 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 go.
P.
Oh, it's a P. There's a P.
Thanks for your
Oh,
help.
crap. This is gonna be bad. This ship is not designed for that. Yikes, 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 yikes. Alright, well, let's— oh, there— nope, losing my engine— my shield. My shield's— okay, well, we're gonna get you. We got you. Okay, good, 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 good. Next up, next up. Free Families did something. Got some kind of status change with them. Probably because of this.
P.
Let's get you. I'm getting field arrays. This is what I'm here for. Oh! Oh, right in the face! I took it right in the face. I need some money. That's what I want. Field arrays and things like that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, I'm getting hit. I saw my shields go. Okay. Let's get back around. Let's go back around. I am getting plinked a little bit on my shields, which has, I mean, it's not hurting me too much. It is hurting me a little bit. The real problem, though, is that it means I won't be able to escape as easily because I can't travel drive while my shields are in a hit state. So if I get into a bit of a mess here, if I get into some trouble, I'm going to have a hard time getting out, even though I'm not actually taking catastrophic amounts of damage. Up. Oh! Right in the face again. Gotcha. Alright. Alright. What's next? This guy down here. I'm actually surprised at how well I'm doing in the buzzard. Kind of didn't figure I would do this well. I thought I was going to die because the buzzard's not the best ship for this sort of thing. Now, I mean, I don't really care about best ship, worst ship. That's yeah, fine, whatever. It takes too much work to think about it, so I don't do it. But I just do know that this, like, I just don't have the defensive capability, you know, shield and hull, to really get into a sustained fight with anything, well, anything bigger than a P. And luckily, that's all that's out here right now. And there was only, what, 2 or 3 of those out there, the Ps, and they were kind of spread out, so I didn't have to worry about getting hit in crossfires and stuff. Oh! Bonked you in the face there. Okay, come on. Come around. There we go. Alright. Who's next? They are really after that builder. Okay, come on.
P.
There's another P out there. Okay. Now, I'm sure they're all coming from that station, so these are probably going to keep just showing up. Oh, come on. Oh, get away from the butt guns. Get away from the butt guns. I gotta get underneath and on the side. But I am not a good enough flyer to do that effectively, so... Boom. All right. I am feeling pretty good about myself right now. Gotta say. I don't have the speed to catch up with you outside of travel drive. Okay. And I don't want to use my boost because I don't want to waste shield. Gotcha. Oh, come around, come around, come around.
We've found something out here.
Don't tell me that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have you protect the ship because I want you to stay in one spot right now.
M.
While I work on this, and then I will. Oh, sorry. That was unintended. Boom. All right. Next up. Just down to a couple more, it looks like. There we are.
We cannot tolerate your action.
Sorry.
M.
Come on. Oh! Boosting out. Chicken! It's playing chicken! You're down. You're dead. That's it. Alright. Whoo-wee! That was a lot of fun. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to pause here just so we don't get more Xenon coming up, and look where we are. But what we need to do is actually we need to look at this guy because he found a vessel. What did he find? What's that? Perseus Vanguard. Okay, so you don't have the ability at this point to take it. But if I switch out... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch out your Julie Quarter. Work somewhere else. We're going to have you work... No. We're going to have you work as a Marine over here at the same place. Now you're a Marine. Excellent. And now we should be able to claim this ship. Yes. Let's have you unprotected first, actually. And now it's claiming. Done. All right. And now Explorer Alpha is going to go back to doing the job. And now Perseus Vanguard, what are you going to do? You need to go get a paint job and, you know, car wash and detailing. Gonna fix you up there. We're gonna put some service crew on you. We're gonna take out all of the stuff that you came with because we don't need those. Put some flares back on. It looks like you're good with all of that. How's your weapons? Do you even have weapons? You do not have weapons. So what are we gonna put on you? We're gonna put on some fun stuff. We're gonna put on I don't know if I want to spend that much money, right? Let's just do the regular bolts. Regular bolts. Don't have any shields. Let's put on the Mark III. We've got an all-around. How does this help? Okay, that changes that. We need to put you on the combat. Do I want to do that instead? The Mark III, I mean, it's going to cost me 90k. That'll save me 50k. Now, we're going to do that for now. And then this is an Argon Combat Mark II. That's a Talati. Is that going to be any different? No, that's a little bit worse. Let's do it. Oh, we're going to call... What are we calling you? We're going to call you...
Taking serious
Oh
damage.
god, we're not going to call you anything. We're going to just let you be your thing. What's going on here? Collector Lobster. Escape.
Confirmed.
Escape, Collector. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, you got hit. Oh, now I'm getting hit. Oh, you're not gonna make it. You did not make it. Oh, collector lobster, no! Dang. Alright, well. Actually, let me see what I've got here in terms of my own backpack. Yeah, I got a chunk of stuff in my backpack. Worth a lot of money. Oh, and now we got some more of these guys. Great. They're going after that builder again. Oh, it's just the one. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the Perseus Vanguard as my new collector lobster, I think. At least for now. Come on, just die. Done. Okay, so we're going to rename Perseus Vanguard to Collector Manta Ray. And once he's done, we'll go ahead and put that together. Alright. What do we got going on here? We guys still have to go the rest of this way here. How are we doing? Yeah, alright. With little buzzard, I'm going to turn off the dock and wait. Pliers, are you... Yeah, you're doing your thing there. Okay, great. Anybody else? No. Mining depot. Have any money? Oh, yeah, $500,000. All right. That'll cut some of the sting of losing collector lobster. Okay, we're almost there. We're about 20 minutes in, so I think once we land and get this next step of the split missions done, we will be closing out the episode probably. Actually, let me check real quick. Yeah, we're at 23, so... Oh.
This wreckage appears similar to the vessel we are
What
looking
wreckage?
for, but it is of a different type.
Oh, that guy.
There is no use in further investigation.
No use?
Magpie.
No,
Sentinel.
that's not what I want. This is what I want to do. Are you a wreck? Oh, I can't. You look at you. I can't get you because you're just a wreck. Yeah. Uh-oh. Now we got to get to Tharka's Ravine 24. Yeah, look at you, Mr. Wreck. It's too bad I can't grab you. Okay. We need to find Tharka's Ravine, so... It's not that way, obviously. It's probably over that way. Right? Yeah. That's probably it right there. Like there's a couple of lock boxes out here. Okay, Manta Ray is ready to go. Let's go deal with you so I don't forget. Oh, he can't do repeat orders yet because he needs 1 star. Okay, let's calm with you.
Can I help?
Get you a seminar. Yep. There we go. Repeat orders. Confirm. And collect drops. Right over there. Perfect. Now, is this where we need to be?
Found something out here.
Oh! Lockbox. Alright, let's do it. Collect it. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's going to be up there. We're going to need a second to get it to register. Hope this is it. Yeah, that's it. Look at that.
Entering system.
Alright, there's another ship out
Tharka's
there.
Ravine.
Okay, it looks like Tharka's Ravine is still is FRF Free Family Territory, not Xenon territory. Which it always I don't know why I always think Tharka's Ravine is Xenon territory. Alright, we got a little ways to go there. Let's see. Little Buzzard is me. Pliers is pliering. The Explorers are doing okay. Manta Ray is doing okay. How's Aerobi doing with this stuff? Oh, yeah, look. That's almost done. Excellent. So now that I have all the teleport research done, Bozo sent me that message he wants to talk in person, and what that's going to be is going to be the beginning of the missions that were put into Cradle of Humanity, which are like the terraforming missions and things like that. It's like the next stage of that process, which I have never done. I've never gotten that far enough in the game. It requires a great amount of money, and it's never been. I mean, I find the idea interesting. I just have never been prioritizing that stuff, so I never really get very far along the way. I get to the teleport end, and then that's it, and then I don't proceed past that, which is fine. Okay, fine. That's, what do you got to do? But maybe we'll eventually be able to get to do that this time around. Although, of course, we're going to be getting Tides of Avarice soon. It's probably coming out within the next month or two, and so there's going to be a whole lot of that to do. What we got going on here?
This vessel appears to be a rock.
Yeah. Good job, Bozo.
That's what you got off my sensor data?
Obscure readings can result in low levels of certainty.
Ugh. Okay, now we gotta go out in the next place. Alright, so... Oh, there's a lockbox up there.
Lockbox.
How are we on time? 29 minutes. Okay, so we're going to grab this lockbox, get ourselves ready to go to the next zone for this mission, and then call it. Okay. So now we're going to have to do some searching around here. Let's do our long-range scanner. It's going to be around in here somewhere, no doubt. Oh, that's a whole lot of stations. What are you? You're an unknown object. That's probably you. That's probably it. So I'm just going to go ahead and target that. And then next time we will go ahead and go through there, assuming that's the right way to go, and continue on with the split missions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.